Veronica, one woman we spoke with says the facility has had very little communication on the severity of this outbreak. Tonight, we know 6 of the residents infected with COVID-19 are in the hospital.
I'm trying to prepare myself that I'm never going to see my mom in person again.
Catherine Bobita's 91-year-old mom is one of 46 residents infected with COVID-19 at Watsonville Post-Acute Center.
No respiratory problems, no fever. She is weaker and not eating well.
A staff member and a resident tested positive for coronavirus on September 17th. In the next round of testing, more than 20 residents came back positive.
Even though the facility was following the proper testing protocol, that is weekly testing of their staff, something happened in between these testing episodes that made this kind of blow up. And it concerns me because this can happen so quickly.
Already, 9 residents have died, and there are serious staffing shortages. As we've reported, the National Guard is assisting with care inside the facility. But Bobita says staffing levels were subpar even before the pandemic.
Now it's just worse, so I'm like, oh my God, what's going on in there?
This afternoon, Bernardo Jaime, a certified nursing assistant, showed up for his job interview to work at the facility's COVID-19 unit. He's already helped out at a Salinas facility during an outbreak this summer.
This is when they most need us, need me.
Skilled nursing facilities make up more than a quarter of all COVID-19 deaths in California. This outbreak alone is now almost half of all coronavirus deaths in Santa Cruz County, with some dying in the facility and others at the hospital, most of them with no loved ones by their side.
Every time this virus jumps from one person to the next, eventually it's going to end up in a facility like this. And this is where we really see the devastating impacts of it.
During the facility's lockdown, only a few lucky visitors are able to see their loved ones through a window from the outside.
So he's quarantined in that room for 14 days. So that's wearing on him.
Now, the facility right next door, owned by the same company, has had 2 staff members test positive, but it has not spread. Coming up next at 6 o'clock, we'll explain how the residents are isolating inside. Reporting live in Watsonville, I'm Drew Andre, KI1 News, Channel 546.